Welcome back to a highly uneducated podcast.
What's going on, guys?
Where we get high and we talk about crazy shit.
Today, it's a very fucking special episode. As you can see, all of us got mics.
Wyatt's back.
Wyatt's back.
It's
hot.
He's in all black today.
He's in all black.
We got a blunt.
Oh yeah, what are we smoking? What are we smoking?
This is some peach sherbet. That
sherbet.
is what we are smoking right now. Peach
In that,
sherbet.
My
in
mic
that
was
blunt
muted.
wrap too, it tastes crazy.
That blunt wrap is
I blew it in the mic so y'all can smell it.
Rocky Road Swirl. It's a White Owl wrap.
That those swirl wraps are so gas.
These moonshine wraps. That we
Moonshine
got,
is
actually,
crazy,
these
yo.
Cherry pie
Moonshine
ones,
cherry pies are crazy.
These things. actually
Moonshine
are-
is fire. Y'all better go check those out for real.
Yo, moonshine in general is
Gas.
crazy.
Fucking gas, boy. And I mean that shit.
You drink a little bit of moonshine and you're fucked up. For real.
Fuck yeah. That
Only
shit
real
ain't no
men
joke.
drink moonshine.
That shit ain't no fucking joke. We don't play around here with that shit.
The real question is, what was Wyatt thinking wearing all black?
Bro,
It's like 100
you want
degrees
to
out.
know what I was thinking?
100 degrees.
Here's my thought process when I put on the business. It wasn't even this morning. I was wearing shorts and like a white tee all day long. But before I came over, I was like, what have I not worn in a while? I was like, that shirt, those pants. And I was like, might as well wear all black. So I threw these black pants on too. So, black fit.
Black fit. I fuck with those shoes, bro.
I really do
Yeah,
too.
those shoes are nice.
Shoes are tight.
They're 10 and a half, and I needed an 11, honestly.
Damn, you're a big ass foot.
Bro, nah, it's because they're UK. They're made in the UK and shit. And so, like,
So whenever I do get me a pair, would it be what
so
size should I
11 and a half,
order?
bro.
Because my size is 10.5 to 11.
I would say get an 11 and a half.
Okay.
Because my size is 10 to 10 and a half. And I should have gotten an 11.
I would have to get an 11 because I'm 10 to 10
Exactly.
and a half.
So 11 and a
Why
half.
do we?
But the other shoes I got,
Just while he was talking.
the other shoes I got from him, it was I was able to get my true size. The reason why these you have to
Shoe cam real quick too.
shoe cam.
Shoe cam.
Yes sir. If y'all know, y'all know.
You know, Lost Boys.
Yes sir.
But so you see how fat the tongue is?
Mhm.
So on Dunks, that's why you have to get a half size up. But on these, the heel is also fat. You guys can feel them.
Oh.
Oh,
Can I try it on?
some thick shoes.
They're really comfortable if they fit you. I'll give them that. They're comfortable as fuck.
Oh, okay. I see what you
They're
mean.
fresh as fuck. I like how the
Honestly, this though,
toe is.
this kind of fits me good though.
It just squeezes my big toe.
Does it? I
Yeah.
could see walking. Okay, like walking, I could actually see that.
Step in them for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give 'em a step or
take
two.
a little stroll in them, TJ.
Oh, I know what you
They
mean.
kind
Damn.
of fit on your big toe.
I know what you mean.
Dang, you just did the
Sometimes
wall.
I'll take the soles out, and they're okay.
Are those Air Forces?
No, they're Lost Boys.
Those are.
But the
They look like Air
They
We'll
look
Forces.
put the
like black
Instagram up on the
Air
page.
They don't
shit.
crease though, bro. That's what
No,
I fuck
they
with.
dead
That's
ass,
what I
like-
fuck with.
They dead like really don't crease, and when they do, it's like right on.
I was about to
this line
say,
and
imagine
you
having a
can't tell.
force field in there, bro. That bitch ain't creasing it ever.
Fat.
Y'all let us know what type of shoes y'all like.
Remember the gray ones I had
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
the AK? I skated in those and they didn't crease.
Damn.
Caleb, did you give them Caleb?
Oh, now they're probably creased.
They're all fucked. They're all fucked, I think.
No hate, Caleb. Wear your shoes,
No
man.
hate.
Wear your
Yeah,
shoes.
yeah.
He doesn't mean it like that.
I love wearing my shoes too. Shit.
I got some fucked up.
I didn't
shoes,
want to
too.
skate in my custom made Vans that I made custom online, but I did. They got ripping them now, so
That's what they're
fuck
for.
it.
That's what they're for.
Yeah.
That's the whole
Want to see their
point.
Instagram, man? Here's one pair.
Anyway,
These would probably fit better because they don't look all chunky.
peach sherb is the flower. we're
Peach
smoking
sherbet?
on.
Don't look bad.
Peach sherbet.
Man.
We
find
got
the
some
other
shit
ones.
still. We got that.
There's some
We
other
got that
ones.
strawberry lemonade still from Fresh Week. We got some new
Alright.
papaya OG.
Yeah, we're gonna try that out today.
I'll show you
As you
the-
can see, we got
the
our
ones
bong
on-
display.
these
We'll have
ones
more
I
shit
was
up there
talking
next
about.
I'm
time.
excited
But
for papaya.
But
my
you
opinion.
haven't?
I fucking love papaya.
TJ loves papaya.
I've done some talking with them. Kind of cool.
But everything's falling into place. Next is to get mics.
Not bad.
I mean, not mics.
See?
I don't know why I keep saying mics. Damn, I've just been excited to get these bitches.
They look
Fucking
they
headsets.
weren't that. They were a little bit
Headphones,
darker.
whatever the
They
fuck.
just-
The
we need to
flash.
get- we need to get
mics.
We need to get more
Sad,
mics. Just need to have
Let's see.
too many mics to where we don't have to ever worry about it.
They be dropping skateboards and shit like that too.
No, we
I
need
never.
we all need an earpiece each too,
An
so we can
earpiece.
hear.
Well,
So like,
That's when I said headphones.
no, like an earpiece, make it clean, so we don't. Yeah,
Like
have you seen? Have you,
AirPods.
I feel like the headphones are clean
no,
though.
but have
Can
you seen?
you
Have you
connect
seen?
for
Have you seen Twitch streamers?
uh,
Have you seen Twitch streamers, bro?
earbuds to your phone?
If one of them is normal AirPods and then the other ones are pros,
No.
Oh, okay. They
No.
have to be AirPods.
they have to be simultaneous. It can be the same kind.
No.
Can't be these. These don't work, huh?
Nah, I don't think about connecting.
You've have you seen Twitch streamers like the reveals of their heads and shit?
Oh, their heads?
Yes, dude.
How they have
wearing
Oh.
Dan-
yeah.
Well, that's the thing though, is that we're not constantly streaming though. Like
True, but-
it's kind of like an hour or two that we sit down and do it.
I'd rather
I mean, you
just have-
motherfucker, you got hat hair. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, my hair, bro, my hair's all fucked up. With my hat. I mean,
Yeah. But like a hat is uncomfortable.
But that's the thing. You don't have to wear the mic over your like head. It could be over your hat, like how I have it.
Yeah,
you know
true.
what I mean?
True.
But I mean, an earpiece wouldn't
I
be
think it's
bad.
just-
That'd be pretty clean.
I think it's just comfortability.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'd rather have just an earpiece.
Honestly,
I mean, well, we can always have different shit. I mean, just
Yeah.
kind of how we are right now. I'm just using this just so I make sure everything's fucking clear.
every podcast I've ever watched, they've never had no earpiece or anything. It's all because they were all like just like so close together.
That's why I'm saying it's kind of like that's why they always have the headphones because I mean it kind of blocks it out.
Yeah.
No, they do have headphones. That's
yeah,
right. They do
usually
be wearing
all
headphones.
have headphones.
Yeah.
We don't need expensive headphones.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, y'all some bitches if y'all think we gonna get some fucking like high tech shit right off
We
the
don't
bat.
need high tech.
we got
Either
fucking
way,
mics.
This shit
all
is good.
each.
We're already funny.
We all got mics each. We stepped up the game for real.
Yeah, for
that's
real.
literally what a couple.
What more could you
people, a
fucking
couple
ask for
friends,
at that point?
acquaintances have
Greedy
told us.
assholes.
Yeah. We got mics now.
We got mics. We smoke every fucking day with y'all.
Not every day. Don't
Not
lie.
every day.
Don't fucking
Just about
lie.
every day. Just about every day. It's
We
just
smoke every
it's
day.
hard
We
editing
smoke
a
every
video
day
for
for
fucking that's an hour long. Shit takes time.
Shout
We
out
smoke
our
every
editor.
day for the people.
Shout out editors.
Shout out.
Honestly, I can edit.
I know that's the thing. It's just it's like
It's kind of it makes
It's
it
like
more of a
this.
hassle.
it's like this. Okay, I'll start editing and I'll find a funny part where I'm supposed to edit some shit, and then while I'm looking for the other shit, I just get distracted and I'm like, fuck. I start watching other shit.
I think that's the thing. Is
You know what we need to do then one day? We need to like all get together and just edit on one video all together. Like,
See, yeah, that's what we were talking about last time. I mean, that's probably what we'll do on this one.
It's
This one
'cause-
would probably be a lot more edited because I mean, we'll probably all
and
edit
everyone
too.
can and everyone will definitely tell everyone's edit like different.
See, yeah, that's the
I-
thing that I'm open to. That I want other people to be open to is that
Like I want to make some.
mine won't be the only edits. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be the only one editing. You'll be able to tell whenever it switches between editors. You know what I mean?
I was-
Also, oh sorry. Go ahead.
I've never been able to do the whole editing on actual editing. That's why I was so quick to do the audio editing because I'm used to doing editing for audio and all that with
Yeah.
the music and all that,
Yeah.
you know. So that's why I was so quick to do that. It's just all the actual editing, like the photoshopping, all that. I never learned any of that in school. Like, you know, like I know that you
Yeah, I
learned
was-
it in school.
I was about to say, well, we kind of.
We all did media arts.
Yeah, we all did media arts.
That's how we
I
done
never
it.
had that.
That's
you
the
know?
only
But
good
it wasn't,
thing about
it
it.
wasn't like real legit shit. Like
I mean, but you
I
got
mean,
the
to a
basics.
certain,
but yeah, you
to
learn
a
the
certain
basics.
extent, it wasn't like
Oh, no,
crazy,
it taught me-
like
it taught me
professional
shit.
shit, but
Yeah.
it taught you
Everybody did the
enough.
basics.
Because
where
if
we
you
know-
were to put a computer in front of me and ask me if I could Photoshop a picture for you real quick and even put me on the app, I wouldn't even know where to start. I would have no idea.
See, yeah,
where
and that's the
hell
thing.
even
Like,
start.
I'm not, and don't get me wrong. Like, I'm still not the best at Photoshop, but when it comes down to working with green screens, like if this was if we got a green screen behind us, it'd be so easy for me to edit the shit. But it's just a lot different when it's a picture and when it's
We saw how cheap the green screens were. It was like what, like $25, I think.
cheap as hell.
At Walmart, there's a whole ass. Green
Let us
screen.
know if y'all would rather have a green screen or you
Yeah,
know, this shit.
should we get a green? We'll
we-
get a green screen
'cause
so
we
that
also
way we
might-
could put like a beach behind
this is
us.
what I was gonna say earlier. We might also be just changing background in general setting, whole setting.
Yeah,
yeah.
So just,
Well, I mean, probably you've
Beach,
already noticed. I mean,
in a
we're
plane.
constantly moving
like,
shit.
Just no different place in general. Like you never know. Like we'll spice shit up. It's just
Oh yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
It's
Shit,
just-
we might end up in a different fucking
We might
hole.
go to a lake and
We might end up in
have
one of
the
these
podcast
motherfuckers' living rooms.
out
We're just
on
kinda
the
set-
side of a lake.
we're just kind of setting point with where we're at right now because it's just a perfect setup for the.
It's a nice spot, just enough space for us to have.
Hell,
enough
I want to do outside podcasts one day where we're just outside.
Dude, that shit would be funny as
That's what
fuck.
I mean. Being
that'd
at
be
like a
fucking
lake
cool.
and we're all set up, just chilling,
Desk and shit like
with
this.
our mics, just
Yo,
One of us just has like our pole just right there on like one of those stands, and we just go, and you just see one of us just go and fish from here and there.
Just pull in and fucking fish every like 10 minutes.
I got one.
like, yeah, we could just be in a little C formation with our poles stuck right next to our when we're sitting.
That'd be fucking great. No,
It'd
we
be
could
pretty
let us know. Let us know what y'all would want too.
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers need to be active.
Yeah.
Facts.
Don't be scared.
We're not trying to
Advice,
force y'all,
tell us what
but
y'all-
Yeah, we're not trying to force y'all. We just
We're-
need
we're just-
more. I mean, y'all gotta.
We're an open type of community over here. We just want to spread the vibe. We want to hear the vibe. We want to give it back, receive it.
We're trying to
just
be
vice
more
versa.
communicative with with y'all. You know what I mean? We're not
Whatever
gonna
y'all
be-
want us to like. Whatever y'all want to see from us, like we're not gonna do crazy stuff.
Tell us what y'all want.
Not yet, at least.
But just if y'all want to hear certain topics about certain stuff, certain discussions, certain videos, certain things we want.
Sure, you
wanna
want
see
us to watch
smoke,
shit.
Watch.
You send us some shit and you want it on the fucking scenery. We'll
Oh
do
yeah,
that
we
too.
put that the other day too about memes. Y'all send us some shit. Send us some shit, and we'll come up with something.
We got
This
y'all.
was-
We're gonna surprise y'all with something.
This would have been the video, but I don't think we've gotten enough submissions. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want it to be a little small
we want
fucking
a funny
3-minute
little one.
video. Like
Yeah, we want
It's gonna be-
a lot
And
of memes.
one of us will have to like do something in return. Like if we laugh, I guess you know.
Yeah.
We gotta
Like,
take
see,
laugh
that's what
out
I'm
of
saying.
someone,
For
so-
sure, whoever makes us laugh the most is
who
for
gets
sure
the
getting
most
something.
laughs is gonna get a prize.
Yeah.
We gotta take a shot. Whoever laughs.
But
No,
we'll
we'll-
put, oh fuck!
I don't know.
get-
We'll think about that.
We'll get in contact with whoever sent that meme, and whoever laughed from that meme. Like you contact them, and we'll
Yeah,
just
we'll get your
we'll talk it out. Whatever you want us
Yeah.
to do, like, hey, you want maybe a free G or a free pen or just whatever. Just fucking let us know.
Maybe
if you
even a
want
free bong.
if you want a free poster from Walmart, if you want like something like some extra Polaroids for your Polaroid camera, or just anything random, just whatever.
box of condoms.
But-
if you're weird like that.
You want
But-
us to give away.
But you have to send us some funny shit because we're gonna keep a stone cold face during that episode. Tell you what.
The more
It's gonna be
active y'all
hard.
are with us, the more we're gonna give back.
it's gonna be hard.
Something cool for y'all.
I'm goofy.
This is not a
I laugh.
vape.
Oh yeah, show us all that. Show us
Cart.
that.
A cart.
Show us that. What is that?
Does it hit like that?
One more piece.
No.
No, it hits.
It's like
It has to
that.
be like
yeah.
that.
So you just screw it in. And you just put it in the hole where it goes. Align it.
Show us.
To turn it on, or
You get your
to turn it off because it's on. You just 5 times, and then you
Oh.
do it 5 times again. And it's
Oh,
on.
it goes by.
And then you just.
That's weird.
and you
Instead
just
of a
I
button.
know it's cool though.
Yeah, because usually it's a button that you press 5 times. You
This is perfect at work. Let me tell you,
Should be.
if you can vape, if you're able to vape at work, this
think
is
so.
fucking it. Just make sure they don't really smell the smoke. But
know? I mean, even then, vapes smell sweet. They smell weird sometimes. They all smell different. Some stink.
I mean, but if you're pretty decent at like zeroing your shit, you know, you could zero it.
Yeah.
Then
the mic, sorry.
Because, like, I've gone to buy a Nick at the store, and
but it's not like you're gonna be like just straight up hitting it in their face. You know,
No,
it's
no.
it's
it's
more or
just
less
like
for those
accidentally hit it in front of them too hard and blow out smoke, and the wind takes it in their face, you know, and they smell it. And
or if they come up behind you and they just see you with it in your hand. That's really, I think, what it would be for.
yeah.
Just for when it's like they catch you with it out, you know. Because it's not very often that they're gonna catch you like smoking it.
Yeah, but that's what I mean is like the smell. I feel like they wouldn't even be able to tell. Like, they wouldn't be like, that's weed, that's not vape.
That's marijuana.
Because it's gonna smell like fruity or tangy, or it's gonna have some like fruity or tangy smell to it, and they're gonna smell it and be like, that's a vape, but they're gonna be like, what flavor is that one?
I hit that shit in front of my leaf.
You need to come up with a nasty flavor for that, so when people ask, you know,
Call
you'd be
it.
like,
Call it.
Sour, rotten papaya.
Pickle.
Rotten papaya.
call it
Pickle macaroni.
Pickle macaroni. Holy shit.
Call it moonshine cherry.
Yo, if y'all were able to come up with a strain, what would it be? Like, it has to come from 2 other strains. And then just give the profile what you think.
What do you mean?
Like
Some Pineapple Express shit?
Honey wheat.
create have 2 strains that are made, right? Join those bitches together.
And, like, give it its own name?
Yeah, whatever you think
Okay.
that would give off the profile, like whatever flavor that has and whatever flavor that one has, what you would think it would make if it had a baby.
I would do Gorilla Glue and Member OG.
What do you think it would become?
Well, I don't know. I mean, that's the thing, because Gorilla Glue's, like, always been, like, for sure, I've always gotten high off of Gorilla Glue.
Yeah.
But that Member OG had me fucking geeked. Like, never before in my life have I been that fucking high. So, like, I feel like that would pretty much set the bar for, like... That's the shit that, you know... Even if the broke homie that, like, rolls up a roast joint, even if he pulled up, he'd get niggas gassed.
Any OG is really good.
Bro, any roach blunt is
Any
good.
roach blunt is
Any
really
roach
good.
blunt is good.
Oof, those were the days.
Yikes.
Roach blunts.
Scooby Bar.
Scooby
Scooby
bar?
bar.
Ooh, okay.
What's
You
a
were
Scooby bar?
brewing. Fuck yeah. Alright.
Scooby
What do you
Snacks
got?
and Wonka Bar.
Oh, okay. This is too tough for me.
That's.
Scooby Bar.
I know y'all haven't had Scooby Snacks, but I had that while I was gone. That was the first thing I smoked when I got there. My brother had a fucking blunt roll of it.
That sounds crazy.
That shit put me on my ass right a fucking way.
I have one.
And Wonka Bars is, I think that's like my favorite all time.
Wonka bars. Dude, that little joint. Remember that one joint that I rolled with the roller on the way back? We smoked it. We were fried.
Yeah,
off that
'cause-
one little one.
Alex, that's me and Alex's one of our favorite strains is Wonka Bars. We
Yeah.
like that shit, and we have another one that we like a lot. I can't think of it right now. Can't think of it right now at all.
Is that a torch on the side of y'all?
If you give me my bag over there, there's a torch with name.
No, where's the big boy?
Oh, the big boy? Where's the big blue boy?
Back here.
I'm gonna show the camera some wax.
Yeah, it's that papaya OG.
Yeah.
IOG.
BHO
Let
boys.
me show y'all this shit. This shit.
It's okay, we got
This
first
shit ain't no
squeeze
fucking
too.
street
I got my rig too.
We got first squeeze. Yeah, I'd rather hit whites, honestly. Okay.
Yeah, we can all hit different depths
I'm
at
gonna
the
keep
same
it
time.
100. I'm gonna keep it 133 with you.
I'm gonna hit
I'm gonna keep it 300.
out of my little dabber. Where is it? Where are you, little dabber? Is it under there?
So yours would be Scooby Bar? That sounds fucking fire. Scooby Bar sounds fire. Ray, have you thought of anything?
This is too tough for me. This is too tough for me. I need a list. It'd be like when you pull up at the snow cone place and they have all the flavors and all that.
I literally
I need
did
to
that
look.
today.
Like I need to look. I need to see all the flavors and everything so I can read them, and I'll kind of have a feeling of what will go together good.
Fair.
But I'd make a good.
Okay,
A
like
good-
give profile like
I-
like fruity, sweet,
I'd make
gassy. Like what would you?
A sweet strain.
Sweet strain. So like a gelato sherbet.
Yeah, and it have
Runs.
it have like a goldish, yellowish hue to it, kind of like golden goat and
I was
stuff
about
like
to say
that.
some golden go with it.
And so it would be sweet with
Eagle
that
Scout.
kind of goldish look.
Eagle
And
Scout.
It
too.
wouldn't be dry. It would be it would be super crumbly, and I'd call it.
I don't think
honeyweed.
the pod has seen it either. Yo, new rig from Wyatt Pod.
Oh yeah, Wyatt's new rig.
Very
It's
fire.
a stick figure.
It's a candy cane.
No, did you? Oh, you make
It
make
looks
the
like-
name though.
Multiple candy canes.
we'll call it.
Member OG and Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla Members OG.
Hey, where is my dab tool?
Dab tool.
Right there.
No, the
Pink one?
nectar.
Oh.
Right there.
The nectar.
The nectar color.
That's his dab
That's
tool.
right. That's what I do. I take him out of this little monster right here.
Okay, so Ray would do something very like sweet, like a sweet
Do you have any
strain.
alcohol?
I don't know where it's at. I think it's in the restroom.
Like,
No, we don't drink in this
Because I
house.
want that
There's
on
a-
deck.
there's a strain
Go
called
get it.
vanilla
Just
frosting.
Vanilla frosting. Nah. It would be that sweet smell and taste with the yellowish look. It'd be crumbly, like whenever you grind up bud and you move it and it looks like kinetic sand a little bit.
Ooh.
It'd
Oh,
be
that's
like
my
that.
favorite. That's my favorite.
And I call it honeyweed.
I fucking love papaya. I wish there was papaya flower out there. If there's papaya flower out there, holy fuck, I'd smoke it.
Honeyweed just, it seems like it would taste good. If somebody told me, dude, I got some honeyweed.
Honeyweed?
Honeyweed.
Do you know there's a strain called honey bananas?
No.
I want to try that. I really want to try that. Honey bananas.
Plus, it's just because there's a song by Somersault
You got Q-tip?
called Honeyweed. And it hits hard.
I couldn't find it.
Look at it smoking. Look at it smoking.
Oh no, we need to clean it.
Smoking,
Operation
it's smoking, it's smoking, it's smoking.
I couldn't
It
find that shit.
reeks. It reeks. Can you hand me the wax actually? So I can go ahead and take my
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Right, so you can't like
Oh,
specifically think of two strains.
no, I can't.
did you get
I
the
can pull up a
alcohol?
list
I
right
couldn't
now
find it.
actually.
Check in the kitchen.
Give me a
by
sec.
the
Hold on.
sink.
Okay.
I will pull up a list right now.
I got one thought of
Alright, look.
while you're thinking. Snake poison. Very crazy one. OGKB times GMO times
Weak ass
Venom OG.
70%.
Okay.
Just like yours with an OG in it.
Facts.
Love my OG.
OGs are
Why?
fucking fire.
Mine would be snake poison.
Okay.
Man, there really ain't
It's
shit in here.
OG Kush Breath times GMO times Venom OG. Very just raunchy.
Yeah.
Like a snake poison.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I've never tried a Venom OG though. I've had GMO and OGKB for sure.
This is not the cap for this.
I know.
I just realized
I
that.
would really like to try Venom OG though.
Okay. It'd
I don't
be
think
a-
I've had that.
It'd be a mix of lemon haze
Ooh.
Okay.
and Area 51.
Ooh. So like real lemony, real piney.
Lemon haze and
real
Area
piney.
51.
That's a real piney one right there. What would it be called?
Oh shit, hand me the wax. Where's the wax?
Shit. I mean, I guess
has
I
it?
can't call it honeyweed
Ray?
if it's not sweet.
Ray.
Can you give me the wax?
Yeah, that's not very sweet. That's very piney and lemony.
It is piney and lemony.
And kind of earthy, because I think Area 51 is probably earthy too.
You think Area 51 is earthy?
Yeah. Is it not? What is it?
I think it would be from another planet.
Oh. That was a good one. I didn't get what you
I don't,
were
it ain't from here. It ain't from this world. I looked up sweet strains, and Area 51 popped up. So it's a sweet strain.
Oh, okay.
And I looked up yellow strains, and it showed lemon haze, strawberry banana, and something else.
I'm really surprised Area 51 is a sweet strain. I thought it would be like piney earthy.
Yeah. I would think that it would taste like spacey. Just kidding. That's two in a row right there. My bad.
So sweet. So it'd be sweet then. Yeah. Would
Yeah.
you consider space with sweetness?
So it would be called space honeyweed.
Space honey.
Space honey.
Space honey.
Space honey.
At the same time.
Because it could be tangy kind of. The lemon haze makes it tangy.
Yeah, lemon haze makes it a little tangy. I'd call that the space, even though Area 51 is in there mixed.
Space honey.
I don't know.
That's badass.
I'm not a grower, so I don't know if that even works. So,
I know, like, it's just kind of fucking
there it
around.
is.
Like,
just using my
There's no way
imagination.
what you would think the cross would make, because there's a thing called pheno hunting, and like certain strains can produce such a different profile, even though from the same grow. So like this exact nug of let's just say what, like Girl Scout cookies is more of the cookies flavor. You get more of the cookies. But then this other nug from the same plant of Girl Scout cookies can taste real earthy instead, more, you know, on the little notes of gassier side. So it's depends on growers.
I even cleaned this shit.
Pheno. It depends on everything. It's crazy.
Ooh.
Bro, then I dropped it on my carpet right after I got torching it, and it just.
Dang.
And I had to clean it again. I was like, God damn it.
Like if it were the.
And I was like, and like Mikau was sitting right there, and she didn't notice that I dropped it on the floor, and she didn't she didn't say anything.
She smelled it.
And I picked it up. I was like, fuck, I just dropped this on the floor. And she didn't say anything. I was like, damn, this shit's all dirty. She's like, wait, you dropped it? Like, you really dropped it? I was like, nah, I'm kidding. Like, yeah, I fucking dropped it. I was like, look how fucking black it is now.
No, it's got carpet all on it and shit.
And it was just like a perfect fucking circle on the ground. Because it felt perfect like that.
Dang.
Perfect? Oh, damn. It wasn't even like slanted or anything?
No, it was just like, so like, next time y'all come over, I'll show y'all the fucking.
Shit. Yeah, I don't know, dude. This
Did you already take a dab?
No, he said he wanted to take it at the same time.
Papaya got me excited.
Oh no, I was just, if I caught up to you.
Well, yeah, I waited.
Y'all,
Oh wait, no. I'll wait.
that's it. Oh, did you say something?
No. Not about that. Not about that.
Okay. We were both ready. Oh, for a dab?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were ready to say something too.
No. Go ahead.
Have y'all seen all the like just fucking crazy UFO sightings? Like, it's been happening a lot more recently.
We've definitely, every time we have a podcast, we talk about this. And it's so funny because like, there's more all the time. It's so fucking
This
funny.
is just an ongoing gag.
Like, it's not that we want to keep talking about it. It's just it keeps coming up. Like,
Yeah.
They're just giving us more content to talk about, giving us more shit.
The thing is, I haven't really seen any UFOs. All I've really seen is strange lights.
I'm gonna be okay. Hear me out now. Recently, I had a fucking weird experience. Right, I was cruising. For some reason, I can't sleep anymore. Like my amnesia is really bad. I just cruise around.
Being watched by aliens.
Right?
Being watched.
But I just cruise around shit. And there's one night I was just cruising around, pumping music. You don't really look up. You know, like the saying, you should always look up or some shit like however it goes. But like, I wasn't. And then for some reason, something told me to just like check up real quick. And then I swear, I don't know
you
what
just
the
need
fuck.
a cool minute.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what the fuck it
Go
was.
ahead
I
and
saw,
take yours.
But it was like 2 lights going like that, like blinking like that, right? And then 2 inside of it going like that. Like a weird like it didn't look like a fucking plane helicopter. Didn't, because the helicopter you would see the fucking propellers. Plane you would see just lights just in place, not moving around in such a whatever vicinity.
Yeah.
However you say it.
I
But
don't think it was like drones, maybe.
I don't know.
Like a drone.
But it was huge. It was huge. But here, watch. This is why I don't believe that either. So I saw it, right? And I was like, oh, fuck. I was on the main road, and I tried to turn left and can't follow it as fast as I can. And as soon as I turned and got on the other road to just watch it, it was already fucking just a dot already gone. But like it was blinking. And I have the video. That's what I got to record.
I
didn't
think
get to.
I remember you showing me the video the other day.
Did I?
Yeah, I think. You
Oh
showed
yeah.
me
And
the
it was
video.
just a little.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for that.
Like, see
Yeah.
what I mean? It's always just
I'll
flashing
send it.
lights.
I'll send it to you, and you can pop it up on the screen.
It's always just flashing
Stuff like
lights.
that.
Like I've never seen anything bigger.
No, dude.
Scarier.
At first, it was a big thing that I saw first, and then it went away until a little dot blinking, and it was going. And the way I was driving, it was moving at such a weird pace. Like a plane, you could kind of tell that you're going a little bit faster than it because of the way the perception is and shit like that. But this one, it was just like it was going, like it was fucking going, and I was going too. So I don't know. I don't know what I saw, but I really believe I saw some weird shit I wasn't supposed to see.
Dang aliens!
And when it found out that I fucking saw it,
They booked it.
It booked it because it knew I was gonna record. It knew I was one of those motherfuckers that was gonna record that shit.
Said this nigga's a snitch.
They've watched us long enough to know that we have phones.
I'm considered 12 to them, so.
So they know we be talking about them
Like
every
all the
fucking
media
time.
that's uploaded, they probably scan through it incredibly
Dude,
fast
they
to
absolutely
find anything related.
dude, they
to
know
what we're doing.
everything that's happening, and I feel like it's not. I don't know. I don't even think it's what we think it is. Like truly, I really truly.
Oh, 100% is not what we think.
Oh no, ain't no
It's-
way. It's
Like
what
like us even trying to imagine it as like angels and all that like
Angels
coming
and
to
shit.
show us. I don't even think we can fathom that idea in of itself. What it's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
They would be fallen angels, technically.
Like in the yeah.
They would be fallen angels. They would be the Watchers. That's what they're called. They're called the Watchers. That's where they think that we got all our technology from. That they come down and give the government and all those people technology and like I think that that's why a lot of the stuff that was made to build the pyramids and all that,
Yeah.
I think it's all gone because they took it. Like they gave that generation or that society of human beings technology and they built something
Well,
and then they had taken it from them and we stumbled across
The aftermath.
the leftovers and we're left wondering what they used to build it and what they used to make it, but in reality we're getting stuff probably told to the government right now that we're like our phones and
But
like
it's
5G and Wi-Fi and all this.
it's not even just the pyramids though. Like
Oh no, it's
like,
not the pyramids.
it's
just
like
the pyramids.
it's the 1890s and 1880s. Like you
Aztec
seen those
temples too. I mean,
No, but have you seen all those huge buildings and shit? Like there was a old picture from 1890. It was like a 3-story fucking house, just a normal ass fucking house, right, with another huge ass building in the back. Like these beautiful ass like built buildings, like perfectly built, perfectly like symmetrical in proportion, like the structure of it, the weld, like everything about it is so unreal. Because then all of a sudden, where'd it go? The 1900s hit, 1910 hit, boom, big stock market crash, right? No, that's what was it? It was the Dust Bowl. The Dust Bowl hit, and then boom, the Great Depression. Everything was all fucking
I
old.
think he wanted to use mine.
Yeah.
But you want to use the Terp Supper?
No, I want to use the bucket.
Bucket.
But
Put that over there.
what
Yeah,
happened?
move this.
Like literally, what happened from 1890 to 1900 to the 1910? From 1890 to 1910, what happened?
She's hot, by the
they started using lower quality tools.
But where did all
and
those buildings
all
go?
this stuff.
Where did all those buildings go? Did they just
They
decided to?
They were torn down and built in cheaper things, so that way they didn't have to spend so much money keeping up with those buildings that were built with expensive materials.
But see how back then we were able to do that, and how they were able to just create all that back then.
It's because back then people weren't as strong and open-minded. People fought back and had riots and all that, but it's different now with technology. You get everybody on your side instantly just by saying a word.
But why did they decide?
Like in Chicago and all that, in downtown, when they're like tearing down all the buildings and all that in the 90s and the 1960s and 70s and all that. They're destroying perfect buildings.
But this is way different though. Like those 1890 to 1880 buildings, dude, were like crazy. Like it was a whole different world that was happening.
I think it's just the edginess of architecture changed. Everybody wanted something new and different. They didn't want anything that looked the same.
You think that?
I'm back.
Yeah, I think that people stopped wanting to have everything else that everybody wanted. They wanted new stuff that looked different. So they're like, I don't want to buy a house that 200 people have bought and it looks exactly the same.
But look at it now. We literally have come full circle to that.
Well,
so why
they
did it
changed
happen in
it.
the first place?
Only apartments now are things that look exactly the
Nah.
same.
There's houses that look
Unless
similar.
unless it's a private community with a closed fence.
No.
Usually.
No.
Because, I mean, if you look down,
Like
a lot of these
his
blocks-
your mom's house.
If you
is
come
pretty
to
similar.
Albuquerque and Rio Rancho,
It's
The
pretty. There's
subdivision.
a lot of similar
But
shit.
those are community areas. Those are like people have lived there
Okay,
forever.
well, how do we
Those are,
how do we
like,
not know that?
community
How do we
neighborhoods.
not know that? That's how
They
it was
so
in the 1890s.
in my neighborhood
Were
where I
those
live
communities?
at, they just built this new little. Remember where we took pictures at?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
built that little area. All of those houses in their driveways, in their yards, look exactly the same.
Those are in like
But it's in my neighborhood.
they
They built it like so. My neighborhood has been around for like 20 years or so, and they built that like around a year ago.
and because they were using cheaper materials, I'm pretty sure that's why they're
But-
doing it now in neighborhood things for like specific community things.
Cheers,
Real
man.
estate agents pick specific communities
Yeah.
to knock
Look
buildings
to-
down
yeah.
and then build buildings that look exactly the same, so they don't waste any amount of material and they use the cheapest amount of material that they can, the smallest amount. Because if they use different amounts on every house,
But they still came full circle, like TJ was saying though.
yeah, they came full circle. But I think that now it's because of a money reason, and back then it was because of a personal style reason. People just wanted they wanted to look richer
Yeah, this pie is good.
and
This pie
feel
is good.
richer. You know, that's what people wanted. They feel
probably
fancy.
They just had an idea and they rocked with it.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
they somebody built a house that looked different than other houses, and everybody else was like,
But it was so
Oh,
like
I'm gonna start doing
shitty compared to like what they had. Why like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is
Okay.
why the mindset changed.
Think
What
about
made
it.
Change. What made it change?
think about it this way, okay? Picture you're in the 1800s, okay, and you notice that all the houses that are being built look exactly the same. So you decide on your own to be a
Little tip,
genius, and you decide to make it like a different shaped house with a different interior than all the ones that are being built, and then people start going to you and buying all your houses because your houses are different than everybody's.
But again, with what they had already though, all the new and improved fucking
Well,
buildings and shit. Why
to-
would they want?
To them, it may not have been so new. To them, it may have gotten old. Think about that. Kind of how to us things get old really fast, and we want new. Our graphics on games.
But how
we
was?
want them to
But
look
how was
new.
it for them back then though? But even before those big buildings,
'Cause
it
I
was
mean-
already still rinky dinky, and then all of a sudden
Yeah.
they came up and fucking created something beautiful.
But it was all a money thing. Whoever came up with building houses that didn't look different, they made money because all the rich people are gonna hire his company to
Are
build
you
their
sure?
houses because they look different.
Are
Than
you sure it
everybody
was
else.
money things though? Because if
That's what was
because we
popular
don't,
back then.
But we
That's
don't
what
know.
people
But we
wanted.
don't know
Yo.
exactly how much or what the
Because
government's holding from
slaves,
us.
all this
Yo.
stuff.
New topic, actually.
Okay. Because this one's getting crazy. This might have to be just a discussion.
This one's kind of getting a
discussion
little
video.
derailed. A little bit. Just
Okay.
a little derailed.
Okay.
But this just popped
It's
into
just
my
getting
mind,
deep.
Get in the mic.
and I
get in the
can't
mic.
pass it up.
Get in the mic, man.
Okay.
Get in the mic.
So they recently just they just recently started allowing betting on. Can y'all guess what they started allowing betting on?
Oh fuck! Probably some wicked shit. Children.
Nah. Special
Special
needs Olympics.
Oh,
You
the
could
ringer.
bet-
The ringer. I've known about this since I was
You
a
could
kid.
bet on special needs Olympics, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not illegal
This
to
is
bet on it.
Now it's
People-
not illegal.
people-
Now it's
people-
not illegal.
I mean,
People
back
are-
then it wasn't. It
Yeah,
wasn't
it was.
illegal back
People
then.
are in jail for like a gram or two of
So
weed,
people were doing
and now
it to
you
the
can
mob.
bet on special needs
betting on the
Olympics.
special.
Bro,
Olympics?
but like, how would you? Because
But
I know
that's
how
people
I
would make money
how
still.
I would bet on.
Oh, I forgot to clean this. I'm
I-
sorry.
Oh, it's honestly
No,
kind
no,
of
no.
okay. Because
No,
like,
no. We need an
let me
alcohol
get you
sheet too.
some.
Nobody's
some
gonna
pieces of
follow the
alcohol.
laws about that.
My
People
my
are
binger's
gonna be
fucked,
betting
so
on the
I
special
want you to be okay.
How do you think you guys would bet on like that shit?
Dude, I can't think
Bet
about
on
that.
the
I
Special
really can't.
Olympics.
That's fucking.
I would
That's crazy to think
rewatch.
about.
I would rewatch multiple old Special Olympics to see which of the
Nah.
special needs people were the sportiest and more fit, and then I would bet on them if they're
I mean,
in the newer
that's
Olympics.
the
So,
right way to do
It's
it.
not
What I
bad
would
because
do-
if you don't bet on it, then are you treating them different than you treat new normal players? Facts.
If you don't bet on them,
Yeah, if you don't bet on them because you feel like
I
it's
feel like it's
bad,
just-
but you can still bet on
It's-
actual teams because or actual people in the Olympics
Yeah.
because you know.
I feel like
So,
it's a
I mean-
morality thing because people who you're betting on that are like just normal functioning people, they know like what's happening. But I
But
feel
I'm-
like for a special needs person,
They
they don't really
don't-
understand
have you-
the idea of
all they
You didn't
know
watch
is that
The
they're
Ringer, did you?
they're doing something that they kind of love.
Have y'all watched? Have you seen The Ringer? You've seen The Ringer,
No,
right?
I have not.
No. On The Ringer with Johnny Knoxville, the whole movie he's in this special needs place, and they're not dumb. They're smart. They know what they're doing. They knew that he was there to rig it. They knew all this stuff. Like they know what they're doing. They're smart. They know who the best ones are and all that. Like, so I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's fair to just to bet on them. I feel like
So the way I would bet, honestly, is like, I've of course kind of had a little bit more time to think about it because I kind of
Yeah.
saw it and shit.
came up with it.
Yeah, but I would like see what their disabilities are, like if they're like what's the word?
Handicapped,
No,
like no limbs or anything.
can't think of the fucking word right now. There's this one, but it's basically they're really good at one thing, you know.
Oh, okay. I know
Like
what
they
you're talking
find
about.
something and they're really good at it.
Yeah.
So if there's a whole bunch of people in that thing and there's one of them that like that's their thing,
Then you would bet on them.
yeah, that's who I would probably pick.
Like if they were doing the 100-yard dash,
Even like,
and
but
you knew that one of them loved running, you would bet on the one that loved running. 'Cause,
yeah,
you know,
exactly.
No.
Over the ones who just like are just
good.
fast.
Who are just competing? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
And then there's like, I think it's Down syndrome. They're like really strong
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
shit, and I don't know. Or just like the guy that looks like the most like huggable, loving guy would probably be the strongest out of all of them. Honestly,
That was good.
that's another good way.
Oh, yeah.
That was
But
Yeah. I mean, I think it's fair game to bet on this.
definitely, I definitely think it's fair game, because like they're probably gonna get paid for it.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna start getting paid more.
Either way, they're doing what they want to do. They love it. It's not bad for us to have some fun doing it. You know,
Facts.
watching them play.
Make a little money off of them.
Why not? It's fun. We're watching. It's just like the regular Olympics. It's fun to watch people in the regular Olympics.
Would y'all, ladies and gentlemen, would y'all bet on the special needs Olympics? And if so, who would
Leave it
y'all
in the
bet,
chat.
bet
Leave it in
on?
the chat.
Who would y'all bet
Leave it
on
in the
exactly?
comments.
Like what type of special needs? This is so. I feel like this is so.
You guys
fucked
gotta
up.
comment all the time, and none of you niggas comment.
Yeah,
It's
Oh,
okay.
pussy.
It's okay. We're still gonna ask you. That just shows that we
We're dedicated.
we're dedicated. We really want
Because
to hear.
because whenever we blow up and you fucks are trying to hit us up,
No, not even that. Whenever we
I
have a
know.
lot of random people watching our shit, commenting, and we see those over
Over
y'all,
yours?
Sorry.
Yeah. that's what I mean. Like
We're just trying to.
we're trying to be get y'all involved now, but if y'all don't want to be, that's I mean.
To that one dude that I was
It's your
having a
choice.
comment beef with, man.
Oh
That's
yeah,
all,
bro.
That's all what we're about. We're just trying to spread love, but you were just being
Ignorant.
ignorant. Did y'all?
Did y'all ever hear about that?
What happened?
The guy that TJ we got in an argument with over commenting.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Crazy.
but
It was-
that was on like a rap post. What did you expect?
No.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
true.
Yeah, yeah.
That's true. That's true.
No, but and it's crazy. You know what the post was about too? About Uzi being like weird, like talking, like starting to be weird, more than his Satanism and
His
shit.
Satanism.
Bro,
I've been-
who was I just
dude,
talking about with this last night? Was it you, Ray? Was it last night?
I think so.
Cause I've been trying to stop listening to
It's
like
not working.
Uzi and shit like that. A lot.
Dude, I just had a weird transition. Like it was so smooth to where I just stopped listening to mainstream. Like on some real shit, I really don't even listen to like Rocky or Tyler or them anymore. Like I really
Same,
do.
bro.
Like I play like what I know.
There's nothing really against them. It's just like I don't really. It's just like now I just don't really know.
The mainstream music industry is getting scary. Y'all seen Demi Lovato's recent album? She's literally on a cross, like
Dude, they're
in the
tripping.
background's red.
They be
and
fucking wild.
just some crazy shit. The industry is getting
Like
fucked.
I don't think I'm gonna listen to Uzi's new album. honestly.
I'm definitely not.
Dude, I've been avoiding looking at the like video. Like, I just get scared of watching any of his shit.
Yeah, bro, I
After
just-
hearing about that he
It's just
cursed
the
all
shit
of
that
us.
he says, bro. He be saying some wild shit.
After
too.
hearing that he cursed all of us, bro.
Yeah, when he said y'all are all going to hell with me.
Like, no, I'm not.
I can't.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
I can't really.
You can't do
because I
that.
never
You
listened
can't.
to
You
it.
That's how you lose a lot of
You
fans,
can you
bro,
can
'cause
do a
then
seance.
like-
You can do a seance, but you can always repent against the seance.
Yeah,
You just-
exactly.
But still, knowing that like the music might be bad, like that's just why even push it? You know what I mean?
Like, dude, you know what scares me? You know what weirds me out too? Pharrell. Like his glasses and shit that he's been making. He makes some weird looking shit. Like,
Yeah, it's not.
like the imagery of the eye, like the glasses being what you see out of like the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
Beholder of the eye. Like, just, he makes some weird stuff. I don't know. I've been kind of. I really think it's God just pointing me out to like some really hidden agendas.
He exposes the truth.
He's exposing it
He's been exposing.
in Revelation.
It's right
It
in
will
front
be
of you.
revealed who.
You for you to see, and you don't.
We will know who's.
He
we
exposed
will
it
know
thousands
who
of years ago in
Satan
the
is, where
Bible.
he's at, and we will know who the Antichrist is.
We'll know
Yeah,
Mr. Beast,
Dude, honestly,
He
Antichrist, Mr.
somehow
Beast.
wasn't on that submarine, even though they invited him. He didn't.
They
get
invited
on.
him?
Yeah, you didn't see that shit?
No, I didn't.
What?
See that shit.
Mr.
What?
Beast.
no way.
Yo,
Tell us about
No
this.
way.
Hold on, tell
Tell,
us.
yes,
Give us.
please tell us.
Give
Everyone,
me, like-
everyone, mute their mic for this shit.
Okay, so basically, I was. Okay. So this is how I found it. I'm gonna tell you my point of view, how I found out. I'm pretty sure, like, I'm like on the toilet or some shit, doing something the other day, and I get a notification on my phone from Twitter, and it's from Mr. Peace saying, I
Survived.
I got invited to be on the vote or on the submarine, but I said no. And it was like really not much of an explanation, but he was like, I feel very lucky, and like he just said that basically, and
Bro could have been gone.
Bro, he could have been trying to make a
Bro
video in the
could've
fucking
been
submarine,
gone,
bro.
dude.
because it's not like
Shit.
he
could've said last one
openly went
on the
out of
sub
his
gets
way
my
to
jet.
like ask them, hey, can I be on it? One of the dudes was like, hey, we're doing this thing in either a week or a month, one of the two. I forgot.
So it's
which.
already
I think-
pre-planned.
Yeah, and so they're like, hey, like, we're doing this thing, blah, blah, blah. We'd love to have you on. And
Roll this clip up, guys.
he was just like, nah, I'll find the tweet.
He even gave him a discount. He told him that he would give him a discount.
Let me see
And-
if rap has
Bro,
it.
what if
There's
they
some-
what if they were trying to
And
what if they were
Mr.
trying to
Beast
kill
did
Dude,
not.
Mr.
see,
Beast?
like shit like this, bro. There's something that's happened recently that's like gonna distract everyone, right? Like that's supposed to be distracting everyone, and that's what happens. The same shit with Donald Trump when he got arrested. There was shit that was going on.
With Biden.
Yeah, that was just
They always do
distracting
that, bro.
everyone,
It's
bro.
it's literally it's at this point it's a joke because every time there's something pops off, yeah, they
Yo,
do
here's
have.
the shit.
I was invited earlier this month to ride the Titanic submarine. I said no. Swipe to the right. I was invited earlier this month to ride the Titanic submarine. I said no. Kind of scary that I could have been on it.
Also,
Mr.
I'm
Beast
going
would
to
be
be on the
on.
Titanic submarine late this month. The team would be stoked to have you along.
Mr.
Dude,
Beast
damn.
was like, last one in the sub gets my jet.
Dude, that's crazy. Mr. Beast could have been gone just like that, bro.
Bro,
Mr.
But, like,
Beast would have
exactly.
been his chum.
So does that? But that like. Okay, so let me ask you all this: does that make it seem like Mr. Beast is still Antichrist, or does it make it
Beast.
seem like they were trying to kill his ass?
Or does it make it
He's
seem
getting-
like God saved his ass?
no.
Yeah, that's that. No, that
no,
too.
No.
Divine intervention.
Because if you seep into that darkness, that dark power, it genuinely lifts rocks for you in mountains. Like if you like that's
See,
what
yeah,
Satan
but that's
does.
the
Like
thing,
he
though,
is
but-
he did gain a third of the angels, which is fucking a crazy amount. If truly that is a lot. It's just scary. So he does have this big schematic plan, and let's just look at it like this. Let's say the Antichrist is like the same equivalents to Jesus, like God and Jesus, Satan Antichrist. Let's just say it like that, right? It's not. There's no way they're stronger or anything like that. It's just a foresight that that's just how how the ruling is going. In hell, it's the Antichrist and Satan. In heaven, it's God and
Yeah,
Jesus.
okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
The way the Antichrist is gonna move is gonna be the same movement as the way Jesus does. If you read about it, the Antichrist is supposed to be speaking blasphemy. He's supposed to be.
He says he's Jesus.
Yeah, he's supposed to be cloaked. While
He's
in
a fake
truth,
That's the thing. It tells us how to tell them apart. Because Jesus won't touch the floor. He won't touch the ground. He'll stay in the sky.
the Antichrist will.
The Antichrist will touch
Yeah,
the floor.
and
feel like
There-
we'll see.
it says
Exactly,
it says
he's
there'll be
already
people
touching the
claiming to
He's
be
already
Jesus.
here on the ground.
It says there'll be churches that
He-
not
Justin
churches.
Bieber-
It doesn't say churches, but
I think
Justin Bieber.
false
I think,
teachings.
No. I think with how things are in no times with technology and all that, I think it's already written in the books and it's planned. This is how it's going to play out. And not saying that I do believe he is the Antichrist. I'm just saying though that the way he's moving, his movements and shit, he's already throwing out the word that he is without throwing it. Like the Antichrist is not going to be like, oh yeah, I'm
The
Jesus
Antichrist.
Christ.
You
He's
know-
not going to be spitting it out like that. He's going to be making movements, gathering people in a way that is like okay in this world because he's the Antichrist. He's
But
gonna
that can be anybody, bro.
You know
That's the
the
thing.
future
It could be Elon Musk.
The world is actually
Elon Musk is an alien. That's just
The
he's
future,
admitted it himself.
the future of the world is in the hands of the war that's going on in Russia. Because depending on who wins that war, is what's going to happen. The rest of us,
No, that's real shit.
Facts.
because it may not affect other people, but it's going to affect.
Do you think God is gonna allow that, or do you think he's gonna
It's
step
already
forward?
in the Bible.
Yeah, I was about to say, doesn't it say that in the Bible that there's going to be a great war?
Yeah, he talks about
Not a great war.
But-
a
but
third- there's a third war.
Is the Great War gonna be like
But
what it is happening on
And
Earth, or is it gonna
the-
be
the scary part-
spiritual?
It's supposed
You
to
want to know
end-
what the scary part about this war? The U.S. isn't talked about it at all in the Bible, and so that either means we're not involved, which would be very, very unlikely.
Which no,
Or-
actually
Oh,
that
yeah,
that
like
would mean so much because right now, Russia is pretty much in a civil war with itself because a private military that Putin had hired to fight against Ukraine had helped fight against Ukraine and capture a city, and then they left, and the Russian army shot artillery at one of those camps, and now the leader of that mercenary group is mad at Putin, and he's holding a city until he gets answers on why they attacked his people when he helped them. So that would make sense. Now there's a civil war with Russia against itself inside of Russia, so maybe we're not involved, and that's exactly what's going to happen.
because it's also inside Asia, and then Asia's just gonna start going to war in of itself.
Yep, over Taiwan.
Bring Japan in it. Bring
'Cause
China in
they've
it.
been wanting Taiwan.
Bring Thailand in it.
China's been wanting
Korea's
Taiwan.
going to go at it. They're going to try to
Probably
take
bring
the
Turkey
probably
in
try-
it, and then that's where it's gonna start going to Pakistan. And then it's
Mexico
gonna
might
start
try
going
some
to
shit on
everywhere
us.
over there.
Everywhere.
But I feel like it's
This-
gonna only withstand itself inside of that whole
Yeah.
continent in of itself.
Plus, those countries over there, they don't have like the technology and knowledge that we have. It's crazy. I'm not trying to be, what would it be called?
We're not trying to scare y'all. This is just real
No,
shit.
I'm
real
not
life
trying to
problems.
be. What is it called? When you don't think about, you're not considered. Like, I'm being considerate about the other people. I'm not trying to like think low of them. I know that they don't have the same technology,
Oh,
the history and knowledge that we get over here.
Yeah.
Like North Korea.
Their government's
they
whole shit
learn
from
about
them.
their own history. They don't learn about the wars that are going on or the history that goes on around the world. All they learn about is the history of their own country. So it's like, imagine only learning about U.S., never hearing about wars or other wars going on or nothing. Just always being told by your president that y'all are the best army and that y'all could win any war with anybody. Like, not to worry. And they trust him.
Well, that's just their way of thinking in general. Too.
It is, yeah.
And
And that's,
like it's kind of crazy.
he blocks the world off. It's the president. He blocks the world off from
Putin?
all of the, Kim Jong.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what
I'm pretty
that's
sure
what-
Putin does too. He blocks the world off.
That's
with
what I
certain-
figured you were talking about Kim Jong Un.
But Kim Jong, he, he keeps his country very secluded and quiet and doesn't let anybody do anything there. It's like, you don't learn about anything else, how are you ever going to prepare for anything? So all of his soldiers go to war with us, and then we're shooting at them with night vision and armor-piercing rounds and all these things that they've never even seen or heard of, and they're like, what the hell is this shit? Like, this technology, these drones flying at us. They're like, what the because they all go with old shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
He has like nukes from like the 90s and shit.
yeah, like they go based off of.
motherfuckers blow up
This
in
can be
the
considered
airplane.
blasphemy and shit. So, this is just a disclaimer. This is all satirical and a
Yeah,
joke.
this is all just thoughts. This is all just guesses, okay?
Yeah.
None of us are experts at anything that we're
This is
talking
literally called highly uneducated.
about.
But
okay.
I feel like if I feel like Russia in of itself is gonna accidentally do a wrong move, and Putin's gonna get upset, and he's gonna pull the trigger in of itself, and it's gonna cause a lot of destruction over there in that region. And
If
it's
he
gonna
were,
probably
it would be
change
there.
Earth in of itself.
Do you think they might almost kill him and he's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna end
Which
all
is
of
so
their
insane because
attack
on
everybody.
a lot of games, Russia is the dead land. Russia's always the nuke land. You notice that? Like in Metro, it's a nuclear attack that happens in Russia, and everybody hides in the Metro train stations away from the
See, they already
radioactivity.
know. They already know.
So it's like, and that game's all based on
It's
Russia.
like when they would drop hints in old movies and old TV shows and shit.
Simpsons, like
It's like games too.
yeah.
They could do it in games.
Mm.
They could already know that Russia
Yeah.
is gonna just fucking.
The DayZ. Why is
Oh, shit.
DayZ based in Russia with Russian signs and all this? Why isn't it based in America or somewhere else?
Exactly, bro. That is weird.
It's based in Russia.
It's
like-
based in Russia.
And
What is this, DJ?
So that's Mac 2 still. You could take some out, do half or whatever. But that makes more sense to what you were saying. How like we're not mentioned at all.
It's
But
crazy.
I want to read it more so I can like,
Fully get the full.
because it says who is in it.
Yeah.
It does says who is, but I do remember it leaves out our name because I was talking to my dad about it and he was like, because that either means that we are involved in it but we're here, or that means that we're not able to be involved in it anymore.
True.
Good questions. At least we're not trying to answer shit we don't know.
I'd rather it be we're not involved at all.
Yeah, because
We hurt. America would hurt a lot of people. That's the thing is, that's why it's a good thing that America's not involved with the war that's going on because, I mean, we've been fighting for years. Wars with other countries, Afghanistan, Iraq, and all these other countries. So, U.S. soldiers constantly have, like, practice pretty much and training and experience and actually being in war. And a lot of soldiers
Why
that
do you-
are in Russia and stuff are young. They've never been in war.
do you think our U.S. debt is so high because all the other countries are scared of us?
Are you guys what?
Maybe.
All the other countries are scared of us?
Because of what though?
I
The
mean,
U.S. debt is so high?
Yeah.
That's why our
We
debt's
were
like
blessed.
so high is 'cause
Like
they're
the world
scared to
debt and
live in.
shit?
Oh,
Do you think it's just high because like everyone's either just like too scared to say anything, or do you think it's actually a problem?
I think
they're too scared.
I think the thing is America is the only continent that's pretty much unraidable. They can't come and invade on it
Yeah, because we literally have like waters on all of our sides.
everywhere.
Like,
The only way is through Mexico or through Canada.
and Canada fucks with us, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Canada isn't going to want to be a part of any of it. at
Mexico's
all.
kind of just going off on
Mexico,
its own too.
they go for the money, so I
In
mean,
itself.
if they get paid enough, then they might let them pass and try to. But at the same time, Russians aren't prepared for that kind of weather. They're used to cold, like barely any sun, you know, sometimes sunny days. They're not used to
They're just not.
100-degree weather.
They're also not used to Mexicanos in
all
general.
dirt.
They're not used to Mexicanos.
Give
in
them
general.
moonshine.
Yeah, true. Imagine, you know, you're a Russian squad passing through the desert, and you're accidentally on like a cartel road or something, and then bam, you get killed by the cartel military, and it wasn't even
Who do you
American
think would
military.
win, cartel or Russia?
Cartel.
Oh,
Have you seen?
I feel like the
have you seen
cartel's
their-
more brutal, bro.
Have you
Have you
just
seen their?
brutal.
They would
have
scare
you
the
seen
shit
their
out of
uniforms
Russia.
Yeah,
for
they're
cartels, bro? They
monsters.
literally look like fucking military. Like
Dude, but that's what
They
I'm saying.
are.
I feel like they're
Because
they're
they
too
are, yeah,
brutal,
they
bro.
are.
Like
They
they would
buy
scare the
all
shit
their
out of
gear,
Russians. You know what I mean?
everything
Like
from-
Russians don't go and gut motherfuckers and leave them hanging and send their fucking heads places.
No,
I
they
feel
just
like-
cut their heads off.
I feel
They've
like
done that
cartel
before.
members, bro, would like do some fuck shit like that, like cut off heads and then somehow get
There's
it to
definitely some
fucking
shit out
land
there
so
that
where
way.
they could fucking see somebody's head
They
cut
do
off.
what it takes to send messages.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
There's
they
definitely
get their
some-
point across.
there's
At
definitely
least.
some shit that we haven't seen or heard about that cartels definitely do.
Oh yeah.
That is definitely some gruesome, wicked shit.
Look up.
But I think, White, you're. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say look up Run the Gauntlet.
Oh yeah, no, I know what that is. But I
Like
think
Russian, all they're using is AKs. Like they have
Yeah.
AKs. They have. Because I like to look up online to see what they're using, what weapons they're using in the war currently. And they're using like a lot of older weapons, like the U.S. and other countries are sending them like old weapons,
I think
old guns that we used to use, M16s, M14s.
White. I think also going back to your discussion because I'm really interested about it. I've just been thinking about it. So I feel like the two scenarios we have played out where we're not involved or we're not able to be involved because we were probably fucked.
Yeah.
Is I think that second scenario where we were not able to be involved is because Trump fucked us over. I feel like if that got
I think
into
it's
play,
because we all.
No.
I think us as a country fucked ourselves over.
no, but I feel like yeah, like that makes sense too. But I feel like in that length of time when he was president and shit, and he was being a jackass and dumbass and shit, I feel like if the way the world was supposed to play out the way it was supposed to, with that other option from God, I feel like it would have been Trump fucking things up for us by running his mouth off. Then boom, everyone would have just started fucking going on us.
Maybe true. Maybe very true.
And maybe now this first option is Putin pulling the trigger on his own, country, and then it just goes to hell over there. That's why we're not involved. Maybe it just starts pulling forward to Europe and all that in the UK, but it just Canada, USA, Mexico, we just stay untouched. Maybe South America too.
Yeah.
And shit, but I feel like that's what it is. Maybe pulling the trigger. That's what.
Possibly.
That's what it is.
But it could also be something totally different.
It could too. This is again, we're highly uneducated. We don't know.
That's the crazy part. Is
We
like
don't know.
Could be a meteor shower.
This is just
the two options have two options.
This is just food for thought. This is just
Two
food for
options
thought.
have two options.
No,
yeah.
like truly.
It's
though.
like a tree. It's like
Yeah,
it's gonna
it's
keep
like-
going and going
It's like a
and
little
going.
tree. It's so crazy.
So many
Everything is
different
everything
things.
is a representation of the tree of life.
Yeah, everything is a representation of itself in a different form.
Crazy high thoughts.
Ah.
But I
Sorry,
don't know.
wait,
Yeah,
ooh,
like I
ha-ha.
said, this is just food for thought. But that's what my theory of what you just threw on the table.
If you could feed your brain, what would you give it?
If I could
What?
feed my brain,
Spaghetti.
He said food for thought, so it made me think, huh, if
Spaghetti.
I could feed my brain, what would I give it? You'd give your brain spaghetti?
Spaghetti.
It already looks like spaghetti.
Exactly. It'd be cool.
So
It'd be
you'd give
funny.
it more spaghetti?
It'd be funny.
You wouldn't give it like SpaghettiOs, so you'd have that little concert in your head. You remember that? The
Yeah.
commercial for SpaghettiOs?
Nah, I'd just do spaghetti.
Okay.
I'd give it powdered donuts.
Powdered
Donuts.
donuts.
That's fire.
I'd love to watch it eat a powdered donut. Or like a thick ass
That
peanut
was
butter
good.
and jelly sandwich.
Huh?
You know,
Thick peanut butter.
Not bad.
No?
What would you feed your brain? Sir, what would you feed your brain?
Some THC, nigga.
Highly uneducated for you folks.
It already gets THC. What food would you give your brain?
Give it some edibles.
What kind of edibles? Gummy sucker.
Bro, honestly,
A brownie.
it'd be sick as fuck
Cake
if,
ball.
if someone could somehow figure out a way to get THC into a pizza.
Oh, that's
They
probably
have.
already done.
Whoa.
I bet you in New
You
York.
can.
I bet you in New York they already
I
fucking
need that.
did that shit.
I need that.
Because we's legal.
Like
there.
2012.
Well, I
do
need
that.
that.
They did that like in
You can
2012.
you
probably.
can make some popcorn and just melt some cannabis butter and just put it all in your popcorn and eat. Your
Nah, but
popcorn.
I want pizza though.
Well, I
There's-
know. I'm just giving you examples.
There's an adult like thing, machine that like turns like you just get your weed, put it in there, turns into oil. Takes a little bit, takes a good minute because it's like actually like,
Squeezing
Yeah.
and draining it.
and then you just use that shit. You just use that shit and it's
As a
pure,
rub and all that
pure,
shit.
pure THC, pure weed.
To cook fish. Cook a fish in
You can
some
fucking
THC.
make any edible with that shit.
I would make,
Just put one fish.
like I said, pizza.
I am gonna have to leave soon to pick up Mikhaila, by the way.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty much the end. Anyways, we're pretty.
Let me see how far along we are.
Oh, right here, right here. We're an hour and 4.
Oh shit.
Hour and 4 minutes in.
That was a pretty good podcast today. Let's
Yeah.
let's smoke this blunt and we can end it.
This is for the real ones that stuck through the whole video. Comment down below what you would make as an edible.
And if we should get the green screen. Because we will.
Yeah, fact.
So
We will get
so
it.
be like, I think just be like yes to green screen and then put your favorite or not favorite. Put what you would want to make as an edible.
Hey, y'all share
Anytime
this video. Now
Yeah.
that we got mics, y'all,
This is gonna be real shit.
we ain't spending
Real
money
shit.
for nothing.
Highly uneducated.
Yeah.
Thank y'all very much for watching.
Yo, we're gonna smoke this blunt now.
We'll know who real ones are.
No, we're
No,
not
no,
ending
wait,
it.
wait, wait, wait,
Oh,
wait.
no.
We
No,
gotta finish this
no,
one.
we're going to finish one of this
Oh
part.
shit, my bad. Damn, I'm about to run off already.
All right, story time. Story time. End of the podcast. Last blunt.
Scary story time?
Story time.
Nah, just story time is
Okay,
just some
alright.
shit.
Okay.
A story that we've all had with each other that we can.
I haven't had a story
We can all
with
talk
you guys
about.
because I
This
haven't
man's
really...
got me quivering.
What story have I had with you guys? I mean, I haven't...
Well, it
been
doesn't.
on
That's
the-
what I'm
Bro.
saying. It can be different with like a different person. So it could be like me with TJ, me with Wyatt.
Okay,
me-
go ahead.
We've been
Go ahead, go
tased
ahead.
together.
Bro, I forgot about that. Yeah, we've been tased together.
I'm
at
only going to
school.
have any with y'all because
That's
I
fucking
haven't
crazy.
done anything with y'all.
Bro, me and you have done shit.
Yeah, but I mean, that's not... I mean, I guess...
It could be shit when we were kids. It could
Because
be-
we haven't done with stuff with you.
Yeah,
either,
that's the
so.
thing.
Okay, go ahead, Donald.
Okay.
Oh man, there's a lot, bro. I mean, that's.
No, let's dig into the tasing a little bit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
go into
into
that.
the
Go
tasing.
Go into yours because yours happened before mine.
Uh,
Yours was in the classroom. Mine was outside of the
well,
class.
mine was in the rain.
We both did in the rain?
Yeah, he got me in the rain too.
I thought they got you. Well, okay, so tell me
'Cause
about the
you-
one in the classroom.
Yeah, okay, so not gonna say any names, but the homie had a taser in our math class, and this other homie.
Let's
was
come up
all
with some
fucking
names.
Snitching.
Larry.
Derry.
Just...
Derry was being a snitch.
Yeah, Derry.
And Minnie, we'll call him Minnie. Minnie was being a fucking asshole, tasing people.
Minnie's a
Fucking
man.
loud ass taser in the class. Like the teacher knew we had a taser.
Even Mr. Birmingham was fucking in the hallway, right? You know, doing his thing before the bell ring. And fucking Derry, right? Derry fucking, he goes snitches, right?
Yo.
While we're doing this shit. And while he tases fucking Meech, and Meech like falls over the desk, right? Did you fall over the desk? And he got the homie what's his name? Fucking Messiah.
Messiah.
Messiah. Oh shit.
Man, these names are pretty good, man.
Derry,
We got the
you
homie
know-
Messiah too.
Dairy, Minnie, Mr.
But-
Birmingham, and
But
Messiah.
but before Mr. Birmingham came in the class,
Who?
Tiffany.
Oh, Minnie.
Minnie
Oh, Minnie.
fucking he hides the fucking taser in Birmingham's fucking file cabinet for the whole period. That shit's in there. 2 periods actually. 2 periods.
Hid that shit in there.
And at the end of it, he's like, I know y'all have something you're not supposed to have. Don't bring it back. And then we went on the rain and tased each other with it during lunch.
Why? Don't know. We were just being dumbasses.
Dumbasses.
Y'all are crazy for that.
Fucking.
I've never been tased.
In the rain,
True
too.
story.
And then I got stranded by myself, and I'm walking back, and I see fucking. I don't even know what name to say. It doesn't even matter. I could say his name. He was a part of the situation. I see fucking Matthew.
Oh,
And we just walked back in the rain together. And he slips in almost every fucking puddle, bro. Because he tries to jump over it and he just falls in.
Ouch. Good.
And fucking, he ends up taking his shoes off and just walking in the fucking rain with no shoes on. But yeah, crazy shit.
Crazy.
Okay, TJ, go ahead.
I wonder if there was ever... If it
Like
ever
with one
started.
of us or something?
Yeah. We don't have any memories.
Okay. Well, with you, they'd probably be just like, maybe going to ABQ. With you
Bro,
and
that
shit.
one
Those
day,
would be
just
fun.
randomly after school, we were like, fuck it, let's go to ABQ.
That shit was fun, honestly.
How was that? What y'all
Just
do?
random trips to Cracktown?
Yeah. No, we were in
We're in
we were in
Rancho.
retired old people.
Yeah, we were in Rio
Sanctuary.
Rancho.
You retired people?
But
We were at the right
I'm
time.
trying to think too.
Oh, you were
Those
with the
were the
retirements.
times.
You think
Oh,
they didn't
definitely-
do the blue crack?
Definitely when we did track too and shit.
Track was
That was
fucking-
fun. That was really fun.
Hell yeah.
I fucked with that. Like I'm also talking about like 8th grade type shit. Like
I'm trying to think
I'm
what
not-
happened.
My hands are red.
I'm trying to think
my
what
hands
else
are cold.
happened.
But hey, do you remember this? But do you swallow?
But do you swallow?
Inside joke
Yeah,
between them.
yeah.
Inside jokes.
Inside
jokes about
This time with
swallowing.
Nano. Sorry, we'll bleep that out.
Nah, that's cool. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. A fun time with you though. Ah, shit. I'm trying to think because we fucking done some stupid shit too. But I think it's always gonna definitely be when we fucking saw the shit streak.
Oh my gosh, man.
I think that will always be my favorite memory.
That shit always gets ring on. It's like, dude.
It's just such a thing, so hard to not remember, bro. Like
For the record, it wasn't either of theirs. Shit stains.
It wasn't ours. It wasn't ours. It was somebody else's things.
It wasn't.
Homeboy
Definitely.
needs to know how to control his shit. No pun intended.
That's a knee slapper. Yeah, that was a funny moment.
Yeah, bro. Definitely a lot of crazy.
Also, too, whenever we thought like you were just fucking mumbling when we were so fucking high that night.
Dude.
We
Man,
were like-
bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot. I think my like funniest one was probably with Zeke. Whenever we were all smoking in the back of your house and we were like, fuck, like we don't want to smell.
Oh,
so
yeah,
we randomly
yeah.
took off our shirts and shit. And we were smoking out of like a little one hitter. This shit looked like a butt plug. And we fucking just Zeke coming up with the most dumb shit, bro.
No, you know it's crazy when he came to the house already faded, with the bottle.
Oh
on his
yeah,
bag.
bro. Yeah, we're pulling up with fucking bottles of Malibu and shit, all fucked up.
We had a car.
Bro,
we
I had just
drinks.
gotten back from church camp, I think.
Remember when we smoked at the Uncle Sal in the fucking
Oh yeah,
church parking lot?
he smoked with Sal, bro.
Damn, really?
in the Hope Havens parking lot. We were hooping, huh?
I feel like
I think I was there.
I was about to say I'm pretty sure you were there.
I think I was there.
Really?
Yeah, I think I was there.
Oh shit! All three of y'all.
Pretty sure.
Dude,
That's
I don't know.
I met
That's
Ray a
bad.
fat ass minute ago. I met Ray in fucking freshman year then.
That's bad.
Well, not really met, but
It's just kind of
because I didn't even know your name or anything.
It's just meet up.
No, I think
Yeah.
we were. I think we definitely introduced ourselves. And
No,
shit.
Yeah,
I
'cause
think
he
Nano
smoked.
told me what your name was.
Nah, cause this nigga was smoking with us.
I know. I think you told me what his name was, and I was too busy playing ball with Sal and Isaac because Isaac was there.
Nah. Cause I think me and him were chilling.
Because Isaac was there too.
Hooping.
I
Nah, I
Isaac
think we
was
were
there.
hooping and then, cause. Yeah, that sounds right. Cause we were hooping, right? And
Yeah,
then,
we were all
And then
hooping.
Sal pulled up.
No, we went up there with Sal.
Really?
Cause remember he pulled up to the house in the
Oh
morning.
yeah, that's right.
We're eating fried bologna.
Unwanted.
Dude, fried bologna.
Fried bologna.
That's some, dude.
That's gas.
One
If
of
you're
the
ghetto, you
funniest
know,
times
you know what's up.
Yeah, facts.
Fried bologna.
that I had.
Remember that?
Spam too.
First day.
Spam
That's the
go
first time
hard.
I ever.
Spam sandwiches. Fuck yeah.
That was one of the first times I ever smoked bud.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't really get that high though, huh? I was
Mm.
fucking pretty. It just got me tired.
When me and Nana were kids, we went behind our house, and it's like all desert, so it's like mesquite and bushes and all that shit. We took the thing to our trampoline because it was already broken. We took it off, the thing that you jump on, and we put it over some weeds and bushes, and then we took a grill piece from by the garage, and I started a little fire. We were little kids, and
Young
I
nigga.
ran inside and I grabbed some bologna and weenies and some bread, and me and Nana were like little kids, like I don't know, how old do you think you were? I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5. And
I was
we were-
maybe like 6,
I
bro.
think so. And we were outside in the back making bologna and shit while my mom was taking a nap. And
That's badass.
Dude,
it was
she's
hot as
asleep,
fuck.
bro.
We
Hot
could have
as hell.
started a whole ass fucking fire.
Yeah. true.
Dumbass little kids.
Well,
bro.
I did start a fire. But
That's
like,
hard
we
as
could have
fuck.
started.
But it could have
an
started a
uncontrollable
bigger fire and started the whole fucking desert on
But
fire.
I remember for some reason eating that bread and bologna and weenie off of that thing tasted so freaking good.
That's fire.
We didn't even clean it or nothing. Whoa, we're
Nope.
fucking
Oh man, we were
living out in Texas,
DXs.
Texas. It's
El
fun.
Paso.
I don't know why we didn't even think about snakes. There would have been snakes and shit. We're all cooking bologna
said-
and shit outside in the desert.
Fuck it.
I was about to say, bro. I think we were just trying to have fucking fun at that point because there wasn't shit to do out there, bro. Like
Catch
when I-
lizards. We
out
could
here, bro.
catch
When I say there
lizards.
ain't shit to do, like it's because like there ain't no shit that I'm like interested in doing anymore.
We
Like,
can't
you can only
catch
do
lizards
everything
out
so
there.
much. Over there literally wasn't shit to do besides go fucking kill shit and fucking fuck around.
Go ramp
Unless
the
you had
track
shit
or-
like a trampoline, like how we did.
Yeah.
That shit was pretty much the go-to.
For a little bit until we broke it.
And like now we can't. We have to be so careful fucking around now because like we can go to jail.
I know.
Yeah, facts. Not only that, bro. When I was a kid, like, it's crazy now because like kids they're not really able to do it. But
They're just
I was
not-
always out.
They are. They're just pussies. They're not.
Nah,
they're
well,
just
like the
scared.
parents don't really let them. But that's what I'm saying. Like,
Did-
mom
did
and them
you-
were like, they would let us go out and
Not
shit.
really.
and fuck
But
around.
they let
Probably
us go
wasn't
out,
like
but
that.
they didn't let us do what we were doing. Like mom let me go out, but she didn't let me go out with my friends and go shoot rabbits.
Nah,
and
but
shit
I
with
mean, like
guns
she
or-
like let us go out like
or
to
go
the
and
park
take
and
a.
shit. Like I mean, it's not like it really was far, but still, like we were allowed to go fuck around.
But not to an extent we were able to fuck around. Like whenever we
didn't get in
and my
trouble.
friends took the mattress that we found by the dumpster
Oh yeah.
and we're dragging it around with the truck. We put the bed down and we're holding onto it and standing on the mattress like surfing the dirt roads. And we're all driving around and shit. And then some lady saw us and called the cops. Called the sheriff's department because she was just a Karen bitch. We were having fun. Nobody had gotten hurt. And so she called the cops.
Because it's irregular shit. That's why. It's irregular shit. That they don't
I
do.
mean,
And-
yeah, but it wasn't really.
Yeah,
like-
but from their point of
I got a
point
ticket.
of view,
They were just
perspective,
trying to
they're
I got a
bitches.
ticket from
Exactly.
that. Yeah,
How
I
much?
got a ticket. My mom has it. I didn't have to pay
How much
Fuck
was
it.
it though? Or what was it for?
to
Nice.
wash
Belts
to
on.
wash cars, squad
Shit.
cars.
What?
What was the charge?
That's fucking pussy shit.
What was the charge? Like, what was it considered?
Riding a mattress without a seatbelt. My mom has it in the book. She
Imagine
has
getting
it.
that
She
as a
still has
charge,
the
dude.
ticket frame.
That's fucking crazy.
And I was like,
How much
okay,
you
so
gotta
if I
pay?
put
I
a
gotta watch
seatbelt
squad
on it,
cars.
I can ride it. Because they were trying to come up with some bullshit thing to give us.
I had a fucking.
'Cause we got away.
Second signing.
Threw it in the
Really?
back of the truck, drove over to my house, and just parked real quick. And all hopped out of the truck, and then right away the deputy pulled around the corner and we saw him. He went right up and pulled up. I'm pretty sure she told him exactly what the fuck the truck looked like because it was a baby blue truck. Like, how are they gonna miss it? It was the
Yeah.
only baby blue truck in town. They saw it, pulled up, and we were all outside. They saw the mattress in the back, and all like, oh man, they should have fucking tossed that shit, but we didn't because we were dumbasses. But kids don't get in trouble like that anymore. Not around here. They don't take the risk. They're just
It's just
You'd
the cops
rather-
are assholes around here.
you'd rather get in trouble for using their parents' money to buy a Fortnite card.
Well, I don't know. You saw those
Shit.
kids trying to egg shit.
Yeah, why do y'all gotta do that, bro? Like back in the day, we were just trying to get high.
But that's the thing is, egging was a thing back in the day.
Not for
It was-
us.
Not for us though.
Well,
Like,
not
I'm
for
saying,
y'all, but
I'm
like-
saying like literally, bro. Every day, our objective was to smoke one blunt.
Okay, yeah. But
At
y'all
least.
grew up in a different generation. Okay.
That's what I'm saying though. But like,
No,
not
but
too
our-
far
like,
off from these fucks.
Low-key, our generation is not really like that.
It's just us, really. Yeah, no, that's just facts.
Because
Not all of our generation are mature and shit. They still act like dickheads. They don't know how to fucking act.
They weren't doing it the way we were doing it.
Yeah.
egging was fun. Okay, egging used to be fun.
But
as
what's really fun in it though? Like, I mean, the only reason why I kind of think of it like that now is because like I'd be pissed if someone egged my shit.
My head.
Well, yeah, because we're grown.
All right.
Okay.
Careful.
This blunt's
Well, I gotta
about
get
done.
all my shit right.
Yeah, that means
This blunt's about done. That means this podcast is about done.
Podcast is over.
Thank
well,
you guys.
we
for
hope y'all
watching.
enjoyed the mics.
Yeah, hope you
Yeah.
guys enjoyed
Hope y'all
our
enjoyed the audio.
first
this time.
podcast with mics. Sounds great. We each have our own. It looks terrific. Tell us about if we need to get that green screen. Tell us what other things you want us to talk about. Anything
Yeah.
else you want us to do?
Comment down what type of edible you'd want to make.
Oh yeah, might as well.
Like if it was edible taco, edible.
All the shit we said to comment for.
And make sure to send memes to our Insta if you want to win a prize soon.
Yeah. And thanks for watching another highly uneducated podcast. We'll see y'all next time.
Bye.
Later.